Hello.
Welcome to next time.
Welcome to next time, everybody. Oh, look at him twirling and swirling.
Fuck. Like he won't throw me into the barrel.
Swing your partner round and round.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna try to get that guy to respond.
Did I mention it's pretty warm in here?
Yeah, Michael likes it warm.
I don't know, it just does that. Whoa.
Yeah, your apartment's like my apartment's either like burning hot or it's a little chilly.
I'm gonna go ahead till I find Dixie and then backtrack, I guess.
No, it's gonna be a lot of fun being roommates with you next year, Michael, because you're gonna have the heat on all the time. Which
I don't have the heat on. This is what it's like with nothing.
I mean, like it's gonna be too cold. It's pretty cold in there otherwise.
Yeah.
So I know that you're gonna want to turn the heat on, but the second you turn on the heat, it's like blasting like lava heat.
Well, I don't. What are the odds we'll get the same room again?
You put a hold on the room. So 100%.
Yep.
Get out of the way, cat o' nine tails.
Don't you love sometimes you in the shower you kind of want to turn the heat up a little bit and it goes from like normal room temperature to like Satan's piss?
Just spin dash at him and you'll beat him. That's a good looking TV. It'd be a shame if someone put a Naughty Dog sticker on it.
I was wondering,
I gave it back to you and then you put it back on, so I threw it away.
Oh, alright.
So now there's no more Naughty Dog sticker ever.
What an asshole.
Oh, that's kind of mean.
How dare you take the thing off the TV I sold to you?
Now you're just
we won.
petty.
Yeah.
I'm the one who's being petty.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, fuck. Let's try to... Now that we got that, we can move on with the level.
No, we can't. What was it? I haven't been looking at the screen at all this whole game.
Really?
Yeah. No, I've been watching. It's like so funny because I've been watching a lot of shows and playing a lot of games on my new TV. Mm-hmm. And like the second I come up here and look at Michael's like microscopic TV, I'm just
My old TV was microscopic. This is a lot better.
What happened to your old
Yeah.
TV?
He gave it to Nicole.
Yeah.
Oh.
For free.
I'm pretty sure you have told
Oh,
me
she's
that.
happy about that. Really, it doesn't even seem that much better. Like, but I mean, like you agree, like after watching my massive TV.
Yeah, your new TV is obviously better.
I know, but just coming back and seeing this little tiny thing, I'm just like, how the hell did I ever use this TV?
Where did it go? It disappeared.
Forever. Not to stroke my own wing about my TV, but
I'm not.
It's pretty massive.
I'm not at all.
Just like my girl's penis. Fuck! You got it.
You got it.
I'm not. Just like, I just think it's funny.
You know what else is funny?
Lonzo's ding dong.
No, be nice to Alonzo. Michael's ding dong.
Because it's what's what I'm looking for.
What's the word?
Where'd it go, George? Where'd it go? You know that what's that one character? The dastardly dude.
Dick Dastardly.
Yeah, his dog.
Muttley.
Yeah. My mom said I would always sound like Muttley whenever I laughed. Because like, and Mom was like, yeah, you like Muttley. I don't know where that came from, but yeah. Swing your partner round and round. Mikey's got this song track down.
Got it.
Did it?
That's kind of a dick placement of it, honestly. Because like if you fuck up, then you got to play the whole level again just to try again. So.
Yeah.
But you can be careful and then it will be just fine. So I think this is Fiery Furnace. I really hope it's not. No, it's Clobber Carnage. Yep. I hate this level too, but it's not as bad as Fiery Furnace.
Fiery Furnace? You mean like the place that you and I are gonna go, Michael?
Though the thing.
Fiery Furnace. Wait, what?
Fuck!
Oh.
You should have seen the fundamentalist Christians at the AC/DC concert handing out pamphlets to us.
Really?
Seeing that they're just chanting like Jesus is the one.
They're the same way at Phoenix Comic Con.
Totally objecting that we go there. They go, you can't listen to this music. It's bad. Rock and roll is Satan music.
Apparently there's a comic where Batman says those sorts of things. He's like a racist against rock and roll, and the comic is called Batman Rock and Roll or something like that.
How old is the comic?
High 80s.
That's why. Comics were weird in the 80s.
Metal is so good.
Okay, let's go this way.
I'm saying, never cared for it.
Metal makes me so
I'm just not a fan.
Just not a fan.
makes me happy.
They don't want to pay their bear taxes. That they won't. That they still want the bear protection. It's all the immigrants' fault. That episode was brilliant. By the way, those black clobbers will steal your lives, so you got to be careful.
That was a pretty good episode of Simpsons.
Simpsaholic.
Simpsaholic. Like, what the hell happened in that episode? I can't even remember. Like, the bear tax. Oh, yeah, Apu.
The bear tax.
Well, a bear gets loose in Springfield and they start blaming immigrants for it. Con. Put in con again.
Sure.
Nope. Oh, did you like the Pingus thing I tagged you in?
Yes.
Apparently that's the name of a new Pokemon is Pingus.
Yeah.
7 Pokemon named Pingus. They only had like a shadow of it, so someone drew in like...
Ooh, what do you guys think of Pokemon Sun and Moon?
I just did an Unversed cast episode on that, as a matter of fact.
I didn't look at anything.
That's cool.
All I know about them is that they're new Pokemon games named Sun and Moon. I have no idea. I didn't look at anything.
Pokemon, we are running out of names. Sun and Moon.
Ryan was disappointed it's not a new Golden Sun game, because he loves Golden Sun.
Golden Sun would be nice.
Oh yeah, what did you guys talk about this next?
We talked about Pokemon Sun and Moon.
For an hour and a half?
Shit. I gotta kill myself.
Well,
You have to have both Diddy and Dixie at the end of this level to get to the DK coin,
there's
so...
always another way.
And maybe we'll make this part slightly longer, just because I want to...
finish it up and down, you know?
So you
Just
think it's
finish
gonna
up the
be a
world.
fun game, Sun and Moon? What do you think, Ethan?
I might get it.
I don't know. I haven't really played anything since X and Y, so...
I got a 3DS and I got Omega Sapphire?
Alpha Ruby,
Alpha Sapphire.
Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah, I got that one and I didn't like it as much as the original. It just like made it more kid friendly.
Yeah.
Because like the Gen 3 without a doubt has the best like actual main story adventure.
Have you played Gen 5?
No.
Apparently Gen 5 is a lot better. I barely remember
That's
it, though.
black and white, right?
Yes. And
Maybe.
black and white, too.
Oh yeah, those ones.
Are they-
Apparently they dumbed it down for Gen 6 after Gen 5, and then people are just like...
Alpha, the new whatever one it is, Alpha Sapphire. That one. Yeah, it's definitely.
I just like Diamond and Pearl.
Oh, I hated Diamond and Pearl.
What?
I thought that one sucked.
They're all the same game.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's
subtle
whichever-
differences and like. I didn't like the artistic design. That was a big part of it.
But it's all the same.
It's not all the same.
I hate this part right here. So you gotta they can knock you into the spikes and kill you, so... But they can die from touching the spikes, so you can try to do that. Okay, so up here there's a banana, that's where the bonus barrel is. And if you don't have both Kongs, you won't be able to reach it, so you gotta bring both Diddy and Dixie.
Alright.
But at least it's cool because you get to kill a bunch of zingers with an invincibility power
Rock
up.
on the spikes.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah. But overall, I personally think that Gen 2 is the best. Gen 2 is like just it added so much shit to like the franchise, and overall, in terms of like the story, the main story of the game, Gen 3 I thought was the best. Didn't like Gen 4 at all.
I like Gen 4.
Never played Gen 5 or 6.
Neither have I.
Maybe someday I will.
I did enjoy Gen 2 for the fact because it introduced my second favorite Pokemon, which was Scizor.
Yeah.
Next to Scyther.
Crystal's the first one I played. Then I went back and played Gen 1, and then that was before Gen 3 came out. Like I remember going to like a GameStop when I was little, and I saw like this Pokemon Red there. I'm like, holy shit! You mean there are other Pokemon games? So I like got my mom to buy me Pokemon Red. So then I actually went back and played Gen 1 when I was still a kid, luckily.
I gotta get me a Game Boy.
When I was a kid.
Or I mean a Game Boy Color.
That's why Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow are the bestest games of all time.
They're not.
I'm just poking your chain.
It's a lot of fun though, because those ones are like the most poorly designed, even though they're in development the longest. Like do you know most of the Gen 2 Pokemon are actually coded into Gen 1?
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, like they're supposed to be in there, but like for time constraints and like probably space, like their name data is actually in the first game. So they, for some reason, they like, oh, we have 151 here. So just all this crazy trivia.
We all live in a Pokemon world. Pokemon.
That's the Gen 2 Pokemon show intro.
I want to be the greatest of them all. Mr. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
In a Pokemon world.
You know it's my destiny. You teach me and I teach you.
Wrong song.
Pokemon.
I'll search across the land, search far and wide. Release from my hand the power that's inside.
You know why I really struggle watching Pokemon?
Gotta catch 'em all.
It's the anime at all. Ash will not grow up, and yet in so many other stuff, they actually have their characters grow up, kind of.
Gotta catch 'em all.
You know, like, look at Digimon; they all grow up.
I know, like how many? There are over 800 episodes of Pokemon, and he hasn't grown up a day, even though he's been competing in all these fucking tournaments.
And traveled so far.
I mean, even in Western cartoons, they have him grow up. Look at Ben 10; he grows up.
Yeah. No, it would be kind of cool if they like finally
Got rid of Ash?
Well, yeah, got rid of Ash, but
Just how about stop making the anime?
No.
it makes too much money. It's not going to happen
How is it making money?
It makes a lot of money.
because the Pokemon is like
God
multi-billion-dollar industry.
That's the boss of this world. He's chasing us, so we got to run away. There's a song that's really cool, but you guys can't hear it since you didn't bring headphones.
That's okay, but I mean,
That's okay.
God, can you hear that ambience?
The ambience?
Can you stop whistling it, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Gracias.
It's like he just grinds some of the conversations to a halt by whistling the music that we can't hear.
Yeah.
I almost missed that. If you take too long, then King Zing blocks it, and then you can't get in.
Kind of like that Mega Man X.
What?
Yes.
There's like a secret Mega Man X where if he goes by too far or if you go too far, you can't go back and get the secret.
Yeah.
No, that's in a lot of games, but that should
Yes, you are
take care
correct.
of this level.
At least Alonzo likes me. Well, Mikey's like, fuck you.
You're not Donkey Kong Country 2, so I cannot give you my attention.
You're not Donkey Kong Country 2, so I hate you. What the hell is this thing? A GameCube controller?
It's a classic controller that looks like a GameCube controller.
Why does it look like ass? It looks like a Mad Catz design.
Yeah, well, it was just like I thought it had like a GameCube plug-in on it because that was when my Wavebird died, and I was still in the middle of recording Sonic Heroes. So I was just like, I need a new GameCube controller. It's just like I tried buying that one because I thought it would work with the actual GameCube games and stuff. But no, it's a classic controller.
So it was a huge waste of money.
Yep.
Sell it on eBay.
Do you still want it?
You can have it if you want.
Yes.
I'm never gonna. I tried even playing it with like Wii Virtual Console and it maps.
The battery is running low. Charger, where's the charger? Is this it?
Yeah.
I got this. I'm gonna be helpful.
It's on the other side. Be careful.
Don't murder it. If you destroy Michael's recording apparatus,
Then he will destroy me.
Well, then you can't do the podcast anymore. He'll have to go to the library and do it. In the middle of the library, his loud laugh of like 800 people looking at him.
Everybody's looking.
Greetings, gentles and ladies. When I watched that part of the
they would probably go.
I was like, oh, I can't watch this.
Why?
I don't know. It was just cringeworthy to hear my silly friend Michael do that.
Oh,
I do that at the beginning of every single one of my reviews, though. Nobody can watch it.
It's always cringeworthy to watch.
It's got a certain appeal to it, to some people. Ethan is not one of those people. So, is that song pretty good? Because
if I were ever a guest speaker for that podcast, What the hell would I talk about?
Oh, that's up to you, my friend.
I talk about a lot of
Like,
things.
I'm good at talking about retro games and collecting and.
Fuck you, King Zing.
I would
Fuck you,
talk
King
about
Zing.
everything under the sun. I'd probably talk about Fire Emblem, why it's so amazing and why I love it. Smash Brothers and why that's awesome. What I've been recently doing. What games I've been playing. And pretty much any news that I've heard.
Are we still going with this, or?
That's gonna be it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like
I'm
kind of
just
a
gonna-
longer part, and it's getting late at night. I gotta bring Alonzo home.
No. Well, thanks, gentles and ladiesmen, for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time.
They can see what college we go to on the screen.
No, we
shit.
go to
You already made that joke.
Banana
Why did
Slammer.
I make that?
You were just like Michael wanted to go to Conn College, but he couldn't afford it, so he went to Blank University instead.
No, that's not the same joke. I'm saying that's the college that we go to. We all go to Conn College. All right, see you later, everybody. Thanks for
Thanks,
joining us.
folks. See ya.